Hi there, this is Katrina Scotto DiCarlo, co-owner of Supportland with my husband Michael, and I'm going to attempt to talk about the benefits features of Supportland in 10-minute video. So here we go, quickly. What is Supportland? For consumers, it's a native concept. They're familiar with airline mile programs or their Fred Meyer rewards card. It's the same kind of thing, but cuter. This is our card right here, ball binding knitting. So for consumers, it's simply one rewards card for Portland local businesses. But for businesses, it's even bigger. It's a suite of elegant tools designed to level the playing field with big business. So for this video, we're going to talk about this suite of elegant tools because they're so awesome. Okay, the first one, obviously, participation in citywide loyalty program. So I could go into more detail here, but I'm not because I'm keeping it to 10 minutes. So you're going to have questions, we'll answer them. A knitting shop could say something like, spend 30 points for one wool skein. A class place could do, earn 10 points for registering for the Super 8 class. Donut shop, eat a donut under 30 seconds and earn 10 points. Businesses can pretty much say whatever they want, however much points they want. They have total control over that part of it. A guitar tutor, 1 hour of guitar tutoring for 80 points. Okay, next thing, interactive listing on map-enabled iPhone app. Here's a picture of our login screen on our iPhone app. Consumer signs in. This is literally what the map looks like. All those little mushrooms are Supportland businesses. When the consumer touches one of the mushrooms, it'll go into detail, leisure public house, to incentives. If they were to click on that blue arrow, it'll take them to a full screen on leisure public house, what they've got going on, what their hours of business are, etc. Next we have robust marketing campaigns. This is huge. I'm going to try and do it quickly. So for instance, a farmer's market, something that's in a community but wants to have a better connection with the businesses in that community, could do something such as swipe at 3 local businesses in our neighborhood and automatically get entered into the farmer's market raffle. This sort of thing is easy for us to set up. Another example, this is the Alberta Street Spring Stimulus that ran in 2009. When you spend $25 or more, you get a special coupon for 20% off at more than 20 other Alberta Arts businesses. So this is awesome. And a group of people spent a lot of time putting this together, making phone calls, emails, having meetings. This is great. And we want to do this citywide. So the Supportland version of this seems like a simple change. You can swipe for instead of getting a special coupon. But that simple change, it's more convenient to the consumers, but what it offers the businesses is now this is a casual thing. There's no meetings, phone calls, telling employees, no training employees, oh, we're having this group marketing campaign. It just shows up on the till. Also, it's trackable. You'll know because they're swiping. I got 9 new customers from this program. And I can tell because the Supportland metrics comes back showing me that. So it's completely trackable. There's no guesswork. Next, we broadcast it out. Oh, that went fast. All right. We broadcast it out via Supportland channels. We got our Twitter, our Facebook. We also have iPhone app lists enabled that we'll talk about in a minute. And there's no extra cost to business owners. This is included in the monthly membership to Supportland. So you can run a ton of these things. And when I say trackable, I should reiterate that not only will you know you have new customers, but you'll also know where the consumer spent the $25. If they show up at your business for the 20% off, it just magically shows up on your till. Oh, this consumer gets 20% off. And you'll know where they spent the $25. So you'll know what other businesses you should establish these kind of marketing campaigns with in your community. Like, for instance, if I'm a coffee shop and everyone seems to go from the theater to my coffee shop, I might set up a marketing campaign that runs indefinitely between me and the theater, saying that every consumer that swipes at the theater then can swipe at my coffee shop for 20% off. So this kind of group marketing unlocks all those relationships between local businesses that we might not be aware of right now, but we can now exploit to our advantage. It's wonderful. Okay. Next, punch card features. So, buy 10 beverages and the 11th is free. that kind of paper punch card that's all over town. Now that's just can be on the Supportland card. So I could have, as a consumer on Supportland, I can have punch cards all over town just on my Supportland card. I don't have to be holding a wallet full of those other cards, which is so annoying. Okay. Anonymized customer metrics. So stuff like, you'll know because they're swiping. This is just a mock-up because this is not quite done. We haven't built it entirely. All the other things are built, but this one. So this is just a mock-up of what it would look like, but something like, here's how many loyal customers, existing customers, first-time customers. Excuse me. We'll also know what neighborhood they come from, which would be handy for you. I mean, at St. John's Business, it might be interesting if they find out that, it's for some reason there's a lot of people coming up from Selwood, so I don't, I should start a connection down in Selwood or something, even though that would be unlikely because Selwood's so far from St. John's. But anyway, it's just an example. Also, with these metrics, you'll be able to tell, I ran a marketing campaign here, and did it affect my business? Like on this weekly one, let's say Thursday, I put out a huge incentive and I got so many new customers. I know that. It's trackable now. We also do monthly. We're going to show monthly as well. Oh, then it changes to valuable. That's all right. But those are anonymous, just so you remember. You're not going to get the personal info of your consumers. Okay, I'm going fast here. Blitz incentive campaigns. This is my favorite, personally, because it's just rad. Okay, so what's going on? Basically, a theater can run a blitz incentive, like rush tickets going for 40 points each. This is an incentive that a business can build in less than a minute, and it runs for the next 4 hours. So it's something like, I'm a coffee shop. I got 12 muffins left over at 3 p.m. I might do, come and get a muffin for 10 points, like some really great deal. Also, maybe if it's slow, like I'm a waffle cart, no one's coming in, darn it. So fancy waffle for 20 points, come and get it. So this is the kind of thing that would be a blitz incentive. And what is so awesome about this is when this waffle cart makes a blitz incentive, phew, it goes on to all the iPhone apps in the area, ding. So literally all the iPhone apps that are signed up for the blitz list within a half a mile of that place of business will ding, showing there's a blitz incentive right here. This is what it is. Go in and get it. I love this feature because it's, a big business, big box store cannot do this. It's the nimbleness of small businesses just blown out of the water. Also, besides, if people don't have iPhones, of course, we've got a Twitter blitz and a Facebook. So yeah, that one's so cool. Direct-to-consumer marketing, basically, Supportland sends a newsletter out to our consumers once a month. And if a consumer has swiped at your place of business, we're going to have a way that you can insert as an incentive just for that type of consumer. So, for example, if someone hasn't come in 6 months, there's a category, okay, I want to do direct-to-consumer marketing just for the people that haven't been in 6 months. So, hey, we've missed you. Come on and get a coffee drink for 10 points. Love your coffee shop. So this would be one, and it would show up in line in the newsletter, and the consumer could just hit the link right there and get that incentive. So sweet. Now what? Basically, you can go to our website, pre-register. If you're watching this on the website, it's a link right there on this page to the left-hand side. Supportland.com is our website. Our schedule as of now, March 2010, pre-register on our site, April 2010, training and beta launch, and May 2010, it's on. We're crazy. We're everywhere. Oh, and who are we? That's us. Yep. Okay. We're mom and pop in St. John's. And these are our values. We're very into sustainability, always trying to decrease our footprint. And obviously we're very into community to be doing this for so long. Also, the community thing that's awesome. This will not be in our April launch, but we are doing a piece for nonprofits. If you're a nonprofit, please contact us because we're trying to work with nonprofits in the area to give them Supportland points as well. Okay, 10 minutes is almost up, so I gotta go. Thank you very much, and email us with questions. Bye.